When Buddha was old and weak, he knew his time in this world was coming to an end. He had spent his whole life teaching people about peace, kindness, and truth. His followers loved him deeply and could not imagine life without him. One day, as he was resting under a tree surrounded by his disciples, they asked him one final question. "Lord, what should we do when you are gone? Who will guide us?" Buddha looked at them with calm eyes and a soft smile. He said, "Be your own savior. Work hard to find your own light." These words became his last message to the world. He wanted his followers to understand that true wisdom cannot be found outside. It must grow from within. No teacher, no book, and no God can save someone who does not try to save themselves. Buddha had always taught that life is full of suffering, but the way to end that suffering lies inside us. We must understand our actions, our thoughts, and our desires. Many people in the world wait for someone else to solve their problems, a teacher, a leader, a god, or even luck. But Buddha reminded them that no one can walk the path for you. Each person must take their own steps toward truth and freedom. When his disciple Ananda began to cry, Buddha gently said, "Do not cry, Ananda. Everything that is born must die. That is the nature of life." His voice was peaceful, and his words were simple, but they carried deep meaning. He wanted everyone to accept change. Everything in this world is temporary: health, wealth, beauty, and even life itself. But wisdom, compassion, and truth can live forever in the hearts of those who understand them. He told his followers to follow the path of mindfulness, to be aware of what they do, say, and think, to always choose kindness over anger, patience over hate, and understanding over judgment. Buddha knew that people often look for happiness outside, in money, power, or relationships. But true happiness comes when the mind is calm and pure. His last message, "Be your own savior," means that we must take responsibility for our lives. No one else can make us good or bad. No one can bring peace to our hearts if we do not wish to be peaceful. Just as a lamp lights a dark room, our own wisdom and effort can light our path in the darkness of life. Buddha reminded them to follow the truth he had shown, but not to worship him blindly. He said, "You should test my words as a goldsmith tests gold." That means we must not believe something just because someone great has said it. We should think, question, and understand it for ourselves. Only then will it become real wisdom. As the sun began to set, Buddha closed his eyes and took his final breath. The forest was silent, the air still. His followers wept, but they remembered his last words. In that silence, they felt his message deep inside their hearts. The path to peace lies in each person. To this day, his final message continues to inspire millions around the world. It reminds us to be strong, to believe in our own power, and to take charge of our own lives. When we stop depending on others to save us and start walking our own path with courage and wisdom, we become truly free. That was Buddha's last gift, the message that every human being has the power to be their own savior.